My first feeling seeing it in person was wonder. It truly is small as advertised, and it truly does unfold in a very short period of time. Tesla has started delivering its first 280 square foot tiny houses to customers. And just as Elon Musk promised, they're completely put together and finished in under 2 hours. It's hard to believe that for only $7,999. You can live in a space that feels almost like a traditional home and even have friends over. But it's going to be very amazing. You'll want to invite your friends over and say, check this out. Every module and panel of the tiny house is made from top quality materials and manufactured directly at Tesla's Nevada factory. The units are packed down for transport and simply opened up upon arrival at the installation site. Okay, but the biggest surprise Elon Musk revealed is that the tiny house requires no land costs, no building taxes, and is fully installed by Tesla's own team. This marks a new direction for the company. And this time, Elon Musk is tackling an issue everyone cares about: housing. Tesla's CEO isn't offering luxury villas, but rather a home priced at just $7,999. It may sound like a joke, but in reality, Tesla has already officially delivered its first tiny homes in California. So, when will mass deliveries begin? And how can you buy a Tesla tiny house? Here's everything you need to know about this project. About 3 years ago, Elon Musk shocked the world by revealing that he'd been living in a 40,000 tiny home in Texas. For a man worth hundreds of billions, the idea sounded almost unbelievable, right? But there was more to the story. That modest little house wasn't just a lifestyle oddity. It was Musk's first step toward rethinking how we live. You know, Musk has often warned that humanity's future challenges go far beyond energy. Skyrocketing land and housing costs could become our next major crisis. With real estate prices pushing home ownership out of reach for millions, the concept of tiny homes suddenly feels less like a new fad and more like a necessity and a massive business chance. Within the next decade, maybe even the next 5 years, owning a traditional house could become a rare privilege. And that's where Tesla steps in. With its ability to build affordable, easy-to-assemble homes that fit perfectly with Musk's simple living ideals, the company could redefine the housing market. To prove it, Musk finally introduced the Tesla Tiny House, priced at just $7,999, and the first units have been installed for customers in California. So, how does Tesla create the tiny house in their factory? In a recent earnings call meeting, Elon Musk revealed that every Tesla tiny house is built right inside Tesla's own factory, where only a few robotic systems are reprogrammed to handle a dedicated home production line. Inside the specialized area, the walls, kitchen, and bathroom modules, solar panels, energy storage units, and smart control systems are all pre-assembled with great accuracy. Forget flimsy drywall or cheap materials. Each unit is made using state-of-the-art engineering and ultra-tough components like steel, concrete, insulation foam, and multi-layer panels. These materials are pressed together with 260,000 lbs of force, forming rock-solid modules roughly 19.6 x 8.5 in size. On top of that, Tesla integrates its signature innovations, solar roof, Powerwall, and smooth connectivity through the Tesla app to make the home fully self-sustaining. Once you place an order, the process moves quickly. Your home is built, packed, and shipped in no time. The Tesla tiny house folds neatly into a compact block that fits perfectly on a truck, making transportation simple. Tesla even uses its semi-truck fleet to deliver homes across the US or ships them overseas in containers. When it arrives, setup is almost effortless. The structure unfolds, connects, and becomes fully functional within a few hours. Even the final details like electrical hookups, plumbing, and interior touches are wrapped up in as little as 1 to 3 hours. Built with a steel frame, concrete panels, and EPS insulation, the Tesla tiny house is engineered for serious longevity, lasting up to 18 years before needing any major renovation. Every wall has been strictly tested to prove its toughness. It is fire-resistant, waterproof, mold-proof, and corrosion-resistant. To be honest, with a weight of only around 500 lbs, a lightweight house like this wouldn't be able to withstand major storms, floods, or earthquakes, especially considering that even traditionally built homes are still affected by natural disasters to some extent. Therefore, it's more easily damaged than a conventional house, but the reinforced shell and waterproof exterior of the Tesla tiny house will help it stay as strong and durable as possible. For under $8,000, you get a compact 280 square foot living space. If that sounds a bit small, upgrades are available for larger models. Still for 2 or 3 people. The base layout works surprisingly well. It feels cozy rather than cramped with 4 distinct rooms and a ceiling height of 9.2 feet. And here's the clever part. Tesla designed these homes to expand in modules. Multiple units can be linked or stacked to form 2 or even 3-story configurations, comfortably fitting a family of 5. Need more room? Just add another module either horizontally or vertically, and your space grows right along with you. Of course, more units mean higher costs and a bit more installation time, but the flexibility to scale your home like a living system, that's pure Tesla innovation. Okay, weighing in at just 5,500 lb, the Tesla tiny house is a masterpiece in simple living and smart design. Every inch has been carefully made the best it can be. No wasted corners, no unnecessary mess. At first, when you hear 280 square feet, your gut reaction is probably something like, seriously, that's smaller than my garage. How could anyone live in that? Yeah, we get it. We also thought the same thing. But step inside and that skepticism disappears fast. The space efficiency is amazing. Despite its compact size, the Tesla tiny house packs in everything you'd expect from a full-sized home. A bedroom, living room, kitchen, and bathroom. Each has separate functional spaces. 4 rooms in a 280-square-foot home. Sounds impossible, right? But here's the main point. With 9.2-foot ceilings, the entire space feels light, open, and far more spacious than the numbers suggest. Alright, enough suspense. Let's talk about what really matters. What's actually inside the Tesla tiny house? The moment you step inside, it hits you. This isn't just a tiny house. It's a statement of design intelligence. Every inch shows warmth, precision, and that signature Tesla simple style that somehow makes simplicity feel luxurious. Okay, at the center of the space lies the living room, bedroom hybrid, the true heart of the home. A sleek neutral sofa rests effortlessly against the wall. It's elegant, compact, and perfectly balanced. But then comes the magic, you know. With one smooth pull, it unfolds into a plush double bed, complete with hidden pillows and built-in bedding. In one fluid motion, your daytime lounge transforms into a serene sleeping haven. Oh my god. Surprisingly, you can still mount a 65-inch TV on the living room wall. Next to the TV are shelves that let you display books, photos, and keepsakes. Clearly, it's in no way less than the living rooms of traditional homes, right? Even though the space is small, it doesn't limit your ability to invite a few friends over for coffee. That's why we really appreciate the Tesla tiny house. When it comes to lighting, the Tesla tiny house features windows that allow natural light to flood the interior, making the space feel airy while also saving energy. The windows are designed with double-pane insulated glass, which maximizes daylight use and minimizes heat loss, helping to maintain a stable indoor temperature. In addition, energy-efficient LED lights are strategically placed throughout the home, providing a warm and modern glow at night. These lights work perfectly in harmony with the home's solar power system. By day, sunlight floods the room, blurring the line between indoors and out. It feels like you're living right in the heart of nature. Then, as evening settles in, the smart curtains glide shut automatically, wrapping you in quiet privacy. One tap on the Tesla app, and the world outside simply fades away. Just beyond the living area lies another unexpected delight. A private bathroom that redefines what compact can mean. Though small in footprint, it feels spacious thanks to its clever layout and use of light. Frosted tempered glass doors allow sunshine to filter softly through while keeping everything completely private. Step inside, and you're greeted by a glass-enclosed shower with a luxurious rain-style head, a minimalist sink paired with a sleek mirrored cabinet, and a streamlined toilet, all finished in premium stain-resistant materials that are as practical as they are beautiful. We bet most of you think it's impossible to cook in a 280-square-foot space. If you did, the smell of BBQ steak or fried chicken could linger inside for an entire week. Yeah, that would be terrible. However, you actually don't need to worry about that. The kitchen may be small, but it's brilliantly done. A perfect blend of usefulness and style. Every element is carefully thought about, from the induction cooktop and sink to the refrigerator, dishwasher, and built-in oven. Overhead multi-tiered cabinets maximize vertical space, offering more storage than you'd expect in a home this size. And then there's the clever centerpiece. A fold-down dining table smoothly integrated into the countertop. One smooth motion and your prep station becomes a cozy dining area for two. When you're done, it folds neatly back into place, restoring the kitchen's sleek, simple look. True to Tesla form, even the air you breathe is engineered for comfort. A smart ventilation and air purification system quietly filters and refreshes the air, eliminating smoke and cooking odors so the home always feels clean, fresh, and ready for whatever's next. Although the Tesla tiny house is designed with all the essential functional areas, including the living room, bedroom, kitchen, bathroom, and common living space. As we've mentioned, its level of comfort can hardly be compared to that of a traditional home. With an area of only about 280 square feet, this space is best suited for two people, such as a young couple or a single person who enjoys a minimalist lifestyle. If you have a larger family, living in such a limited space could feel cramped and less comfortable. In that case, you can purchase additional expansion modules. As we mentioned earlier, by adding 280 or 560 more square feet, the home can be upgraded into a 2 or even 3-story structure, creating a spacious and flexible living environment suitable for a family of 5, all while maintaining the signature sustainability and energy efficiency of the Tesla Tiny House. With the Tesla Tiny House, you don't have to buy big. You can start small and scale up as life evolves. Instead of being locked into a massive mortgage or an oversized home you don't fully use, you build your living space one module at a time, expanding only when you need to. When it comes to energy, Tesla keeps things just as flexible. For only a few thousand more, you can upgrade your setup with a solar roof that captures clean solar power and a Powerwall system that stores it, all smoothly managed through the Tesla app on your phone. Even the base model comes with essential electricity and water systems. But the full upgrade turns your home into a completely self-sufficient ecosystem. You'll have enough power to run air conditioning, an induction cooktop, a washing machine, and even charge your electric vehicle. Add to that a 265-gallon freshwater tank, a rainwater harvesting and filtration system, graywater recycling for toilet flushing, and a sealed waste treatment tank, and you're looking at a setup capable of truly off-grid living, sustainable, independent, and future-ready. But perhaps the biggest shock isn't the technology, it's the price. At just $7,999, you don't pay a cent for land taxes, permits, or construction fees. With traditional housing, those hidden costs often overshadow the price of the house itself. Tesla flips that model on its head. Owning a home is now as simple, clear, and straightforward as buying a car. An ambitious idea that might just redefine home ownership altogether. Ordering a Tesla Tiny House is as simple as clicking buy on the Tesla website. No hidden fees, no fine print, just a fully finished move. In-ready home delivered straight to you. And here's the main point. If you don't own land, Tesla will give you some free for the first 2 years in designated community zones. From manufacturing and shipping to final installation, Tesla handles everything. What arrives isn't an empty shell. It's a fully functional smart home complete with solar power, app-based controls, and everything you need to start living immediately. This move strikes directly at the biggest problem in modern real estate, skyrocketing land costs. By removing that obstacle, Tesla has effectively cracked open the door to home ownership for millions who've been priced out of the market. Picture this. You place an order online, and within days, a Tesla Semi pulls up with your house on board. As we mentioned, in just 1 to 3 hours, the modular home unfolds, connects to utilities, passes inspection, and stands ready for you to step inside. No mortgage, no paperwork, no financial chains. Sound too futuristic? Musk says otherwise. In a recent announcement, he confirmed that the Tesla Tiny House can be delivered within 1 to 2 weeks of ordering. Thanks to its foldable modular design, it fits neatly into a Tesla Semi, truck bed, or even inside a standard shipping container for global delivery. It's not a concept, it's a revolution. The dream of owning a sustainable, affordable, and beautifully designed home has finally become real. And it all ties back to Musk's own life. This project marks a bold turning point for Tesla, a company long known for its electric cars, robots, and AI systems, as it steps into the realm of sustainable housing, a completely new and highly challenging frontier. The new production facility is designed to be one of the most advanced in the world, featuring automated robotics, 3D printing of construction materials, and real-time AI quality control. Each tiny house wall will no longer be an inert block of concrete, but a living wall, one that integrates solar panels, intelligent insulation, and an independent energy management system. When assembled, these modules can interlock with near-perfect precision. However, Tesla is also facing unprecedented challenges. Expanding into home manufacturing requires an entirely new material supply chain, along with compliance to hundreds of different building standards across the globe. It's not only a technical challenge, but also a complex equation of legality, safety, and aesthetics. Factors that even a world-leading tech company cannot afford to overlook. Okay, so do you think Tesla can truly change the housing industry like it did with electric cars? How much space do you think you really need to live comfortably? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any of our upcoming tech deep dives. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Stay curious and stay inspired.